Hello everyone. Today I am starting with exercise 7.3 of chapter number 7 fractions. In my previous video I have explained the first and the second question of the same exercise. Today I am starting with question number 3. The question is replace, here they have given this box. Replace this box in each of the following by the correct number. As you can see here I have written 5 parts and now I am going to show the solution of the first part. Here in the first part they have given two fractions. First is your 2 upon 7, there is an equals to sign. Then next is your 8 upon, then they have given a blank box. What we have to do, we have to find out the value that can be written in this box. How we are going to do, let's see that. First of all, when we will look at the numerators of both the fractions, here it is 2, this one is 8. As you know that 8 will come in the table of 2. Now we will remind ourselves that with which number 2 should be multiplied so that we can get 8. So let us check. 2 multiplied by 4. When we multiply 2 with 4, what we will get? We will get 8. Similarly, the denominator is 7. Just remember that as I have explained you while cancellation, whenever we used to cancel the numerator and denominator, or whenever we used to cancel any fraction, we always cancel the numerator and the denominator with the same number. Similarly, I am going to do in this question also. I have multiplied 2 with 4, so I will be multiplying the denominator, that is 7, with 4. Remember that when you are multiplying the numerator with any number, the same number will be multiplied with the denominator. So I am going to multiply 7 with 4. What will I get? 7 into 4 will be 28. So the box, in this box we have got the value of this box as 28. Remember that what I have done, first of all I have checked the numerators. The numerators were 2 and 8. Then I have checked whether 8 will come in the table of 2. Yes, it is coming in the 4 times. It means when we will multiply 2 with 4, we will get 8. Similarly, I have multiplied the denominator with 4. Remember that when you are going to multiply any number with in the numerators, the same number will be multiplied in the denominator. So I have done the same. I have multiplied 7 with 4. I have got the denominator as 28, as I have written over there. Now let us come to the B part. The B part is 5 upon 8 equals to 10 upon, again there is a box. Again we have to find out the value of this box. As you can see here in this B part, again they have given the numerators. When we will check the numerators, first is your 5, another one is your 10. So as you all know that 10 used to come in the table of 5. It means when we will multiply 5 with 2, what we will get? We will get 10. We will get the same numerator. Since I have multiplied the numerator with 2, so I will be multiplying the same number in the denominator. So 8 will also be multiplied with 2. What we will get? 8 multiplied by 2 will be 16. So we have got the denominator as 16. Our answer will be 10 upon 16. You can write 16 over here in the given box. Let us come to the C part. C is 3 upon 5 equals to box upon 20. This is also same, but there is a slight difference. Previously we were not having the denominator. This time they have not given the numerator. We have to find out the numerator. We are going to use the same method. As you can see that 5 will come in the table, 20 will come in the table of 5. 3 upon 5. So with which number we should multiply 5 so that we'll get 20? We'll multiply with 4. 5 multiplied by 4 will be 20. Since I have multiplied the denominator with 4, so I'll be multiplying the numerator with the same number. I'll be multiplying it with 4. 3 into 4 will be 12. The numerator will also be 12. D part. D is 45 upon 60 is equals to 15 upon box. Now this part is quite different from the previous parts that I have explained just now. As you can see in the previous part, the first fraction, you can see over here in the C part. Here in this first fraction, the denominators were given. The first denominator was smaller than the second denominator. That's why we were multiplying it with 4. I have multiplied it with 4 and I have got the greater one. but this time it's quite different. This time here the first numerator is greater than the another numerator, and as you can see in this part, this numerator was smaller than this one, but this time this numerator is greater than this one. Since it was smaller, that's why I was multiplying it with 2 to get this numerator, to get 10. But this time what we are going to do, we first of all I have to check that with which number 45 should be divided so that I'll get 15. यहाँ पर हमें कम करना है न्यूमरेटर को, न्यूमरेटर हमारा कम हो रहा है, तो उसके लिए हम डिवाइड करेंगे. पहले हमारा न्यूमरेटर बढ़ रहा था, 5 से 10 हो रहा, तो इसीलिए हमने मल्टीप्लाई किया. तो दिस टाइम आई एम गोइंग टू मल्टीप्लाई. नाउ वी हैव टू चेक कि 45 किस से डिवाइड होना चाहिए कि हमें न्यूमरेटर 15 मिले. उसके लिए एक ईजी सा तरीका है, आप 15 से 45 को डिवाइड कर दो. जब 45 को आप 15 से डिवाइड करोगे तो आपको वो नंबर मिल जाएगा जिससे 45 डिवाइड होना चाहिए. लेट अस चेक. आई एम राइटिंग द फ्रैक्शन 45/60 और यहाँ पर मैंने ये लिख दिया 15 अपॉन जो भी हमें फाइंड आउट करना है. यहाँ पर हमें डिवाइड करना है, क्योंकि मैंने बोला कि हमें इस बार न्यूमरेटर को डिक्रीज़ करना है. वी हैव टू डिक्रीज़ द न्यूमरेटर, दैट्स वाई वी आर गोइंग टू डिवाइड. अब डिवाइड करने के लिए हमें ये बहुत सोचना पड़ेगा कि ऐसा क्या नंबर होना चाहिए. उसके लिए वी आर हैविंग अ ईजीएस्ट मेथड. यू कैन डिवाइड 45 विद 15. फॉर दैट यू कैन चेक द टेबल ऑफ 15 कि 15 के टेबल में 45 कितना टाइम्स आ रहा है. 15 2 = 30, 15 3 = 45. तो इट मीन्स व्हेन वी विल डिवाइड 45 विद 3 वी विल गेट 15. लेट अस चेक ओवर हेयर. एक बार चेक करके देखते हैं. 3 3 1 = 3, 15 3 5 = 15. As you can see, correct. As you can see, what we have got as a question, the question is 15. We have got the answer as 15. Similarly, since I have divided the numerator by 3, so I'll be dividing the denominator with 3. I'll be dividing the denominator with the same number. So what we'll get 20. So this time this box will be your 20. The value that will be written in the box will be 20. Now let us come to the last part of this question. The last part is 18 upon 24 is equals to box upon 4. Again you can see this time this fraction is greater than this one, or you can say this denominator is greater than this one. तो since पहला वाला आपका ग्रेटर है दूसरे वाले से, या हमें डिक्रीज़ हो रहा है यहाँ पर, तो दैट्स वाई वी आर गोइंग टू डिवाइड. तो नाउ वी विल चेक विद विच नंबर वी आर गोइंग टू डिवाइड. आई एम गोइंग टू राइट 18 upon 24 ओवर हेयर. 18 upon 24 equals to, here I have left some gap, 4 I have written over here. Now we have to check कि 24 किस से डिवाइड होगा so that we can get 4. So as I have told you earlier, there is an easiest way for finding out that number. You can divide 24 with 4. So I'll be dividing 24 with 4. For that you can check the table of 4. 4 1 = 4, 4 2 = 8, 4 3 = 12, 4 4 = 16, 4 5 = 20, 4 6 = 24. So it means if I will divide 24 by 6, then I'll get 4. Similarly, I am going to divide the numerator with 6. So when I'll be dividing 18 with 6, what will I get? 3. So it means your answer of E part is 3. So now let us come to the next question, question number 4 of the exercise 7.3. The question is, find the equivalent fractions of 3 upon 5 having. We have to find out the equivalent fractions of this given fraction 3 upon 5. But there are 4 conditions. First time, when we will be finding out the equivalent fraction of 3 upon 5, first time the denominator should be 20. Second time the numerator should be 9. Third time they are asking the denominator should be 30, and fourth time they are asking the denominator should be 27. It means we have to find out the 4 equivalent fractions, and in every part there are different conditions. So let us start with the first part, A part. Answer 4. A part. Here I am writing down denominator 20. So we have to keep this in mind. When we will be finding out the equivalent fraction of 3 upon 5, the denominator should be 20. If it will be easier if you will write this question in the form of the previous question, as we were doing the question number 3 of this exercise. It means we are having the fraction as 3 upon 5. ठीक है. इसको हमें चेंज करना है. We have to find out another equivalent fraction. That's why I have written the equals to sign. Equivalent fraction हमें find out करना है और condition क्या है, the denominator should be 20. denominator जो हो वो 20 हो. ठीक है, we know that the denominator should be 20. denominator तो हमें पता ही है. Now our task is that we have to find out the numerator. जब denominator 20 होगा then what will be our numerator. Let us check. एज यू कैन सी अब ये पुराने क्वेश्चन की तरह बन गया, क्वेश्चन 3 की तरह. तो उसके लिए फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वील चेक द डिनोमिनेटर्स. वी विल चेक द 20 विल कम इन द टेबल ऑफ 5. तो विद विच टाइम वील मल्टीप्लाई 5, how many times we'll multiply 5 so that we'll get 20. We'll multiply it with 4. As you know that when we'll multiply 5 with 4 we'll get 20. Similarly the same number will be multiplied with the numerator and we will get the fraction as 12 upon 20. Answer will be 12 upon 20. This will be an equivalent fraction because if you will cancel 12 upon 20 you will get the same fraction. You will get the fraction as 3 upon 5. Now let us come to the B part. Numerator 9. Numerator should be 9. Numerator, it means we know the numerator, that the numerator will be 9. We have to find out the denominator of this fraction. Again it will be same, 3 upon 5. The numerator should be 9. We have to find out the denominator. Since this number is smaller than this one, or you can say this number is greater than this one, so we have to reach till 9. So with which number we will multiply 3? We will multiply it with 3 only. 3 into 3 will be 9. Same as you know that the denominator will also be multiplied with the same number. It will be multiplied with 3 and it will be 15. 5 3s are 15. So our answer is 9 upon 15. Let us come to the C part, and D part is your homework. You are going to try this part yourself. I am going to explain C part. Denominator 30. The denominator, this time the denominator should be 30. Now let us check. Okay, 3 upon 5 equals to the denominator. We know that the denominator has to be 30. It means we have to find out the numerator. So we'll check whether 30 will come in the table of 5. Yes, it will come. With which number we should multiply 5? We'll multiply it with 6. We know that 5 multiplied by 6 or 5 into 6 is 30. So we'll be multiplying the numerator with the numerator also with 6. 3 into 6 will be 18. Answer will be 18 upon 30. So that's all for today. Now your work is you have to find out the equivalent fraction of 3 upon 5, and this time the numerator should be 27. Numerator 27 hoga, it's fixed. It means you have to find out the denominator. So that's all for today. Thank you.